Hi guys, here's a random project. This is the bit that I cut out of my daughter's kitchen door to fit a cat flap. It's a, what do they call it? Well, plastic door with foam filling. Plastic both sides. I'd cut it out, it had straight sides, but I've just chamfered them all the way around to make a boat. That's the plan. And then I've cut this slot out the back because we're going to make it a very simple boat. I might 3D print a paddle blade for it, but yeah, we'll just wind it up and it will spin round and push it forwards for no reason other than I didn't want to throw it straight in the bin without trying to make use of it. These semicircular holes there, that's where I drilled holes right through the door and then used a jigsaw to actually cut the shape out. I might put a link in the video description to the fitting a cat flap video. We're up in the bathroom, as you can probably guess. I 3D printed a paddle, so we'll give it a run. I gave it a run in the sink and it goes too well for the sink, so I've had to run some water in the bath. Right. That should do. Okay, wind it up a bit more this time. It's a bit more. No need to do the length anyway. Oh, wheel spin. I might have to put a rudder on it to hold it straight. Haven't thought about that. Bit of aluminium cut from a drinks can, just folded around there to give us a rudder. To try and keep it a little bit straighter. I've only put one rudder on there, whether that's enough. Yeah, that made all the difference. A straight run. So, scrap foam or plastic sandwich from the back door. 3D printed paddle, rubber band, and an aluminium drinks can to give us a rudder to keep it straight. Just give that one more run. I'm sure somebody will comment on the shape of the paddle and tell me it's the wrong way round. But I can assure you don't want it going that way and digging into the water. You want it the way I've got it, so that when it's going forwards, that's the way it goes. If you have it going that way, so it digs into the water collects in there and it's got nowhere to go. And you're actually trying to lift the water out of the water, so that's going to make the back sink in. So if your boat is digging in, you're doing it the wrong way round. Right, so we want to wind it up backwards. Best thing you can do is try it and find out for yourself that this is the best way. You do not want your paddle digging into the water, because then it will make your boat sink where it's digging in, and it's also trying to lift the weight of the water out of the way, whereas what you want to do is push it out of the way. Job done.